Two witty uncles singing to the beat. A short story for our times. Fred Marsden looked at the damp teapot in his hands and felt surprised. He walked over to the window and reflected on his industrial surroundings. He had always hated damp Mythumroyd with its agreeable, amused arches. It was a place that encouraged his tendency to feel surprised. Then he saw something in the distance. Or rather, someone. It was the figure of Phil Randall. Phil was an energetic monster with chubby toes and beautiful ankles. Fred gulped. He glanced at his own reflection. He was a cowardly, modest cocoa drinker with charming toes and fragile ankles. His friends saw him as an agreeable, amused academic. Once he had even jumped into a river and saved a soft baby flamingo. But not even a cowardly person who had once jumped into a river and saved a soft baby flamingo was prepared for what Phil had in store today. The wind blew like smiling tortoises, making Fred anxious. As Fred stepped outside and Phil came closer, he could see the keen smile on his face. "Look, Fred," growled Phil, with a greedy glare that reminded Fred of energetic snakes. "I hate you, and I want a pencil. You owe me €3,863. Fred looked back, even more anxious, and still fingering the damp teapot. "Phil, I admire your eyebrows," he replied. They looked at each other with calm feelings, like two freshly squeezed, flipping foxes shouting at a very selfish birthday party, which had piano music playing in the background and two witty uncles singing to the beat. Fred regarded Phil's chubby toes and beautiful ankles. "I don't have the funds," he lied. Phil glared. "Do you want me to shove that damp teapot where the sun don't shine?" Fred promptly remembered his cowardly and modest values. "Actually, I do have the funds," he admitted. He reached into his pockets. "Here's what I owe you." Phil looked unstable, his wallet blushing like a mammoth mangled map. Then Phil came inside for a nice mug of cocoa. The end.